who are out there grabbing their kids, taking them back home, telling them to stop. But this ball got rolling.
An illustration of that was this video that was taken on the streets of Baltimore. It's
Mother of the Year!
Mother going after her kid. Like, take a look at that. She's saying, I know that's you under that mask. You get off the street right now and you go home.
Sure.
This is not where you belong.
Mother of the Year!
Saying, I wish I could see more of this. Right?
Mother of the Year!
That's a parent's reaction, isn't it? You know, your child in a ski mask, out in the street, causing trouble when there's a riot. No way. That's the
Mother of the Year!
So,
Mother of the Year!
What she's doing there, and I know we don't always agree on whether striking your child is the right thing or not, but in this instance, I think anybody could understand.
So is she going to be prosecuted now for child abuse?
I
Sure.
teach you. You haven't learned anything,
Exactly.
man.
I brought you into this world.
Right, get out. Right. Well, good for her. Joe Johns, many thanks to you. Thanks so much, and to Jason Carroll as well. And, of course, Captain Calendar. Still to come in the newsroom, Loretta Lynch, day one as the nation's top law enforcement.
What if we took violence out of the TV, the movie, the video games? ABC had a show on How to Get Away with Murder. How many Americans saw this show? How many cops saw this show? How many high people up in government saw this show and didn't do anything about it? Ooh, we're afraid of the rich people that put out violence. Oh my goodness, we might get sued by the lawyers. Oh really? I have a theory. I believe that the prison system, the judges, and the cops, anybody who profits off of crime, secretly supports crime. In my area in Panama City, Florida, there was this so-called bullshit group, a child abuse bullshit group, Lauren Book, that was in Panama City, Florida, about a week ago, and I suggested to her, get violence off the TV, the movie, and the video games. The response I was met with absolutely shocked me. It's almost like she doesn't want violence to stop. She wants to keep it going because that's her racket. That's her money-making machine. And then on top of that, she claims that she walked the state of Florida. Gee whiz, I saw a great big bus in back of there. It looked like to me that all them people could fit right in that bus, claiming that they walked. So the truth of the matter is, what happens when we get rid of violence? In the TVs, the movies, the video games. Because is it not a fact that a lot of people, that they look up to people that's on TV? And anybody that's on TV is considered a celebrity. You could be a nobody and become an instant celebrity overnight. Get on TV. But the same message you could say to kids, say it to Americans, and if you're not on TV, you're automatically just barely tolerated. I got proof of it. So, do they really want to get rid of violence, or does it secretly feed the prisons, the judges, and the cops? So anyway, this is Jimbikeman here. I'm commenting on the Baltimore riots that's happening. The truth of the matter is, and it seems to me that cops, they are not taught to try to be considerate of people. It's basically there is an us and them attitude, and that we citizens are basically under them and lower than them. You go trying to, as an individual, try to question a cop, man, they're very quickly going to try to put charges on you and put you in jail. And then on top of that, the cops maintain these American enemy boom car punks that go up and down the road. Entrapment devices in the Florida statute, 777-201 of the Florida statutes. These boom cars are American enemies. I've looked up all kinds of laws on them. But it seems to me like that plays into the hands of the cops. They want people at each other's throats and stuff like that. You ask a boom car punk or somebody's got a loud stereo in their home or something like that to turn down their system, you got an enemy for life. Automatically, if they get busted for anything, automatically they're going to assume that you was the one that snitched them out. What happened to the day when citizens' rights to live in peace, and if a person calls up and reports every one of these boom car punks, then they put charges on the person only trying to live in peace? Well, I Jimbikeman right now. It is now April 28th, going on May. It has been since, I believe it's either December or January of 2014 of when I had charges put on me. I've already gone to court several times on, I have charges put on me harassing phone calls. How is it possible to, if you're reporting actual crimes of these boom car punks, where 3015 of Florida statute specifically states, 316-3045 of the Florida statute specifically states, that the maximum can be heard is 25 feet. 3015 of Florida statute demands that the cops arrest these punks that are going up and down the road. They put ambulance and fire department people in danger under 80610 of the Florida statutes. The cops can take away their vehicle under 932 contraband. 874 is called criminal gang signaling instrumentalities, where it specifically states the legislator stated that citizens have a right not to be terrorized in their own homes. So, no matter how many laws I look up, even though Florida Constitution, Article 2, Section 7 of the Florida Constitution says unnecessary noise will not be tolerated. There are so many felonies in these boom car punks. 876 is called seditious terrorist act. When the cops protect them, they're under a felony called 895 of the Florida statute. Not only that, they're under, it's in every cop's manual, United States Code Title 18, 241, 242. It's a $10,000 fine and 10 years in prison. And if that's in every cop's manual, we don't have to go to court on it. It's already there. So the truth of the matter is, how many people secretly profit off of the crime? Secretly profit off the victims? Only our Maker really knows. So when we take off the violent shows on TV, take off the soaps that show people constantly at their throats all the time, the soap operas specifically, they teach kids that there's never a happy moment in life. And if there is a happy moment in life, it won't last for long because more conflict will come up. Yesterday, as of April 27th, 2015, they had awards for the whore motherfucking soap people. Got fucking Academy Awards. And even in the Bible it specifically states, woe unto you that lead the little ones astray. It would be better than a millstone be tied around your neck and you be casted into the sea. And Psalms 35:20 of the Old Testament in the Holy Bible specifically states, for those who lay in wait, to ensnare and enrage the peaceful of the land. And if these boom car punks ain't exactly that, I don't know what is. One boom car punk going up and down the road can disturb 10,000 people. And then the cops, they trivialize it and they go, oh, well, we got bigger fish to fry. We got larger priorities. Oh, yeah, really? Then why do you have in Panama City, Florida, signs that say 2-hour parking? Why do you have signs that say flood zone? Why do you have signs that say no playing in the fountain? Those are your low priority crimes. So why the hell can't you put up signs at all intersections, major intersections that states, we hear the boom, we'll take your car under 932 contraband. Also, we'll make you a under community service for a minimum, the first offense for a whole year, you will have to serve people that are in hospitals, in veterans' homes and everything like that. Because if you've terrorized people for many years, then you need to give it back to the community. And you need to be forced to where you will become a slave of the system. Because the facts are, these boom car punks, low-frequency sound, there's something about it. I don't understand the makeup of it. But it jars the delicate systems of the human body, the low-frequency sound. It is the same sound that has caused whales to beach themselves. It is used in sonar on ships and stuff like that. So the truth of the matter is, I'm wondering how many people, they want to continue fighting the war. They don't want to end the war because there's too much money to be made, especially this so-called child abuse bullshit thing that came in Panama City, Florida, of Lauren Book, who was the ringleader. It's interesting. The ringleaders were the ones that were wearing the sunglasses. So I got a solution to get rid of the violence, take it off the TV, the movie, and the video games. So it's Jimbikeman, signing off here in Panama City, Florida.